And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's gone long.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Well, played right into his path. Isco. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
A header! Goal! Barcelona! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Barcelona have their opener. Chance for a shot! Owen is flagged offside. Can he get it through? Oh no, this does not look good. Knocks it out wide. He has found a way through. Cleared away. Griezmann. David Villa. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. And he was alert to it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Batistuta! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And Owen! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is Conte. Nicely shaped ball. And that's an excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. We're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Griezmann. Now that is a hefty challenge. Beckham. Yamal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that was very necessary. Look at the space, and a chance! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chouameni gathers from the goal kick. And he's had a hit! And that's off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Chouameni picks it up from the goal kick. Owen. No, again there's no way through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Batistuta. Park Ji-sung. Costa Curta. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Owen. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dijk makes the interception. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Yeah, he has outstanding strengths, of course, silky feet and sharp running and... Batistuta! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next... And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Seedorf. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Batistuta. Oh, he's played it in low. Nesta. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Isco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Owen receives it in a wide position. Oh, they could be caught out here. That'll be a corner.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. India have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Shevchenko in acres of space out wide. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He can run onto that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Griezmann. And it's Salah. Looking for options for movement. De Jong! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Jong is offering a wry smile there.
Mohamed Salah with the short one. It's a searching pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew.
Can he finish? Superb goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that is as far as they're going to go. Griezmann. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what a ball! Shot could be a real chance! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of...
Shevchenko is on his own. He's having a shot! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Park Ji-sung. Now it's Owen.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He has found the way through. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Batistuta. Showing great feet there. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitutions taking place.
India are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
And it's Isco. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's nice. Nice control. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. fabulous. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again. Picked out, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just eases him off the ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Griezmann gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Can he get on the end of this? That's been... And Batistuta! He's missed, but not by that far. Quarter of an hour played. Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. Throw it. Aimed beyond the defence. Pulisic! Caught offside that time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Stoichkov. Good, strong midfield running here. That's rather hopeful. Raul. Dembele. Good ball, good take. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
First goal of the game. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now this could be a chance. Messi gets flagged offside. Nicked it back promptly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And just
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 16, Mike Magnon. Number 20, Pulisic. Number 7, Griezmann. Number 11,
And the second half gets
Gullit.
underway.
Number 10,
Well, if you're
Messi.
ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Number 1,
Entice your opponents
Nico
out, see if
Bahia.
you can open them up a bit
Number
more.
22, Palmer. Number 17, Beckham.
And it's Batistuta.
Number 18,
That's Park Ji-sung.
Phil Foden.
Wriggles his way through.
Number 21,
Park Ji-sung.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Scholes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Stoichkov.
Such good technique.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Isco. Batistuta. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Beckenbauer can get it clear. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Palmer was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rijkaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Gabriel. And that has left him in a heap. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lacking in accuracy.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Kukçu. Played out to the left flank.
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. He might be in shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Out towards the flank. Stoichkov.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's fabulous. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And time is up. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Information bulletin.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. James spots it and intercepts. Hazard. And he thumps it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Park Ji-sung could try cutting inside here. Kuk-chu tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's tidy. Oh, that's fabulous. Hangs one in. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Referee's given a throw. Palmer. Pulisic. Guti. Guti goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. And he was quick to react. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Ernest. Now it's Eto'o. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. 5 minutes till the break. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of...
There's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Pulisic. Coming on to replace him is...
And the action is back underway.
Isak.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Picks out and Guti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Hazard. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Cannavaro. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Threads one in. That is a crunching tackle. Barcelona can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hones! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner. Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hones. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! Played into space. He's having a go! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Number 22, Palmer.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
19,
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Now it's Eto'o. And smartly reclaimed. Cannavaro proves too strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Reece James. Number 17, Kukçu.
And it's Guti.
Coming on the field.
And
number
Park
6,
Ji-sung!
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Looking for options for movement. An uncompromising challenge. Good reason for optimism here. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So that's got things underway. Just about within shooting range. He has hit that forcefully. And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free, showing good feet. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Rummenigge certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
They've played it short. Tries a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Costa probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge picks it up out wide.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker.
Chance for a shot! Oh, it's gone in! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bale, nicely spread. Palmer. Deep cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goes for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliant. There's the shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Eto'o. Saliba does well to stand firm and defend it. Guti goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Palmer.
There will be 3 minutes
And
added time.
final seconds now. That's good play. Palmer, Cannavaro, and we hit half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from
That's
both
the first
sides.
half.
Well, it's a lead.
Let's
That's
hope for
by
more
no
of the
means
same.
convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 20, Mbappe.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that's superb. Cleared without complication. Barcelona have reclaimed it. It's Park Ji-sung. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out for a throw. Ernest. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's Caceres. And the ball's gone astray. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Bale. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Wissa.
Palmer. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Scholes. Coming on the field is number 14, Barella.
Eto'o, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi gets over and intercepts.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, it's come loose. Great chance! And that's it. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
There you have
The
it.
end of the game.
Win for our
Reflections?
boys.
Yeah,
This is
well,
just
I've been
what-
on the... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Guti. Rummenigge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
At a decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Guti, and a chance! And it's a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 23 minutes is number 15.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rijkaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Xabi Alonso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And this is Messi. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Rummenigge. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xabi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, this does... And again! It's there! Again! In a trice! And they are soaring! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Park Ji-sung, Cannavaro, and the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Club's FM station.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Xabi Alonso. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's had it nicked away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Chance, surely! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rummenigge. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's White. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Tries to pass it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's been played through. And this is Eto. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! Costa Curta clears it away.
There will be 3 minutes.
Searching pass he's played there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Deftly away.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Now, can they get him away? Griezmann. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Rijkaard gets it clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Eto'o. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Belletti. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, it's Eto'o! Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Looking for a runner.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up.
Goes for a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Eto'o. Oh, not quite.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Griezmann. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute added
tidily.
time.
And it's Messi, nicely spread. He's picked his way through. So much time and space here. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now,
an intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Featuring our guest performance today.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's hoisted clear. Griezmann.
There's a real tenacity.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Substitution in progress.
Cannavaro did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Thinks about the shot. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
No, that's been intercepted. And here's Eto'o. Tries from distance. And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper beats it away. tries to get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That pass has been well intercepted. Good effort from distance.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's running foul! And one more try! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18, Griezmann.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems to... That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
On the road outside the stadium.
Substitutions taking place.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still serious? That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Substitution.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Kante does well to get it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time, extra time.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, what has happened here? He's come in hard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? And he can clear it away. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rijkaard. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? And you can almost hear a pin drop. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Eto'o is the second man to step up for his team. Big character, big moment, big save. Stoichkov is second man up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So this one to restore parity. Perfect penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Bale is the third man to step forward. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Beckham is the fourth man to step up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. It's three apiece. Yamal is the fifth volunteer. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Top corner, brilliant penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0.
Brilliant. Considering the circumstances, brilliant. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Through to 7, and we're still going. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Saved! And there's your hero! Barcelona have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Our charity fund, Chance in Football.
What a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Scholes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle.